Hello and welcome to another episode of Quiarcus Plays Dawn of War 2. Now, if you were with me last time, you saw me kill an avatar, which was slow and dangerous, but we were successful. And then, good old internet conked out and we got signed out, but never mind. So we have lots of levelling up to look through and sort out here, so we're going to boost him up to his maximum stamina. So he can fight through injuries, which is kind of cool. I don't think we've got any new war gear to give him. Got that issue of the armour. To whom do we give that? Avitus here, he did quite well with that missile launcher, so we're going to keep him with that for now. Okay, next time he'll be able to get that. How about our force commander? I think he's only got 2 levels left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's going to be short of being able to get his ultimate ability for his stamina tree, but never mind. Cyrus, there we go. So he's now going to be able to throw his explosives without being detected, which is really quite useful, let's face it. A new sniper rifle there, but nothing he can use. Okay, Thaddeus. I'm actually really tempted to give Thaddeus Terminator armor. You can kind of get into a spam state with him, which makes him pretty much invulnerable. So with the Terminator armor, with the teleporter, he can teleport, becomes invulnerable, does loads of nasty damage, and then he can teleport again. I forget which suit of Terminator armor it is, whether all of them can do it. Let me see. I think it's any suit of Terminator armor you can use, just because the cooldown is such that you can keep teleporting ad infinitum, essentially, so you can keep him invulnerable. But that's not much fun. I don't like gaming the system like that. Takes the fun out of the game, takes the joy out of it. Let's really want to go for that self-repair ability. Begin with 15% range damage. Yes, please. There we go. 800 damage now. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And those are quite low level. Don't need to worry about them. True companion. Can't use it yet. That's a shame. So, Terminator armor. To whom do we give it? It's 518 damage. It's 528 damage, so that does more damage. Okay. It's kind of cool. Should we give him the Terminator armor? Yeah, let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? We can actually use the assault cannon. I didn't realise that. Not much point in doing it, but you know, because he's built around melee. But nice to know. Let's give him the Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield here. 486. I think Steel of Dawn and the Hammer of Cadia. Yeah, it gave him much higher damage. But then it's not always about damage. 128 armor. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see what happens. We can make him pretty much invulnerable here. 7 melee damage, anything else that gives a bit more than that? 7%. No, that's the most. Okay. So we get some up to 520, that's not bad, is it? 20% damage resistance is really impressive. And how about the teleporters? 23 armor, 43 energy, 50, 2.3 energy regeneration. That armor would make him pretty much invulnerable, wouldn't it? 175 armor. Good lord, the definition of a tank. Let's give him a go. So, what are we going to do? Well, we've got 1 deployment left in today. So, we could go and get the other suit of Terminator armor, couldn't we? We could go and get the other suit of Terminator armor. Raid against the war boss. let's go get the other Suture Terminator armor. And I think that's a good thing to do. Now we can have 3 Terminator squads stomping around the battlefield, making everybody's life rather unpleasant. Because hey, they're Terminators. Not in the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, but, you know.
Commander, the time has finally come to end the Orc threat with one crushing blow. We have finally located the Orc Horde's most powerful chieftain. War boss Bone Smasher has led his Orcs against Imperial holdings across 3 worlds. The fear he inspires has been driving the Orc invasion. Bone Smasher is the ultimate leader of all the Orcs you have faced since your arrival in the subsector. He will not rest until he has conquered the sector. And so long as he remains alive, the Orcs will continue to undermine any defenses we deploy against the Tyranids. Bone Smasher must be stopped, once and for all.
Okay. So we are going to go and beat up an Orc. Co-op. Oh yes, if I hadn't mentioned this already, this game can be played co-op, whereby you each get 2 squads and you can play through the campaign. I haven't done it myself, but I imagine it's awesome.
So long as this war boss lives, no human in the sector is safe.
Steady. The battlefield is growing. Target acknowledged.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think our commander's pretty much indestructible at the moment. In fact, I think his health regen is outstripping the damage they're dealing for the most part. Oh no, not quite, but not bad. Oh, we got in. Let's get up some of our war gear.
Tactical Marines ready.
Going to work our way up this mountain. His usual serpentine pattern. He ran off, the little coward. Oops. Can't argue with the effectiveness of that, can you?
We run to battle.
You gotta love Terminator armor. You gotta love the Games Workshop 40k universe anyway. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Actually, just as an odd aside, I was reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again. It's an awesome book. And I realised, I hadn't noticed it before, but the idea for the Emperor was actually stolen from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by the sounds of it. The Emperor of the Galaxy is in a coma, and he's being kept alive on life support. But he's still the Emperor. Sound familiar, guys? Well, maybe stolen is a bit strong, but you get the idea. Inspired, perhaps, shall we say. Good lord. They didn't last long, did they?
Command?
Orcs are fun to kill. They go down so quickly. Eldar are a pain in the neck. Oh, another target. Go with our power fists. And our thunder hammers. Poor Death Dread. I love those things, but they're so awkward. really wanted an explosive teleport. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You can just see that Terminator armor really is a game changer in this. As it should be. I mean, it's supposed to be only usable by the elites of the elite. The first chapter of each, first company of each chapter. Oops, another tank up there. We'll come back to him, I think, unless he decides to make something of it. Is he going to make something of it? Yes, he is. Okay. Even tanks are no match for tactical dreadnought armor. Because they're supposed to be miniature tanks in their own right. Absolutely impervious to all attacks. This rear armor hits, we're going to teleport in with our force commander, try and get that initial stun. Which we're not going to get, are we? There we go. Hopefully next his... Sorry, change my mind there just for a second. I was going to capture with Cyrus, but he would have been a bit exposed there. So, take out this building. And let's start moving forward to kill some more aliens. Don't just stand there, Force Commander. Good lord. Standing there while the orc shoots him. And I know you're tough, but come on. Bit of common sense, perhaps.
The next target, brothers.
Whack. Down he goes.
To glory.
That's not the way they just wade through these walls. They did a very good job of realising the universe, I think. Relic, when they made this game. I'd love to see a third one. I don't know what our chances are of seeing a third one. But, hey, you know, the more you buy the game, the more likely it is that somebody somewhere is going to say, hey, people like this. Let's bring out a third one. I don't know actually who owns it at the moment. Because after THQ went bankrupt, the licenses, or the IP was sold on, I believe, or not the IP. Relic was sold on to Sega, but I'm not sure if the Dawn of War 2 licenses, etc., followed over with them. It'd be a real shame if they didn't. I would really love another one of these games. Yeah, that wasn't such a good idea, was it? It's the Storm Boys. You can imagine what they could do with the modern graphics engines that they have nowadays. Do you imagine this being powered by Unreal 4 or something like that? Or the Frostbite engines? That sure would be a pretty game. Pretty. Still, we do have the first-person shooter Deathwing game coming out soon. Space Hulk Deathwing, which is from the screenshots and the videos look pretty awesome. But we'll have to see how it actually ends up. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen a game look good on video and be terrible in reality. And how many people remember that abomination that was Fire Warrior? And if you don't know what I'm talking about with Fire Warrior, go look it up. It was a Warhammer 40,000 FPS where you played the Tau, which are an alien race. They're kind of all for the greater good. Space communists, if you like. And yeah, it was terrible. It really was a terrible game. Had some good ideas, but just executed pretty poorly. Oh, another assault cannon, that's good. Because we should be getting, if we get the Terminator armor for this, we can put Apatus in Terminator armor. And then he'll have the assault cannon to use. Ooh, so many toys to play with. What the heck knocked them back? Ah, the missiles, of course. Quiarcus, do you fancy getting involved here? Just standing around, chilling. That's it, start wailing on that. Ah, didn't realise that. Does actually pretty good damage against the towers. Stealth in with Cyrus, if we've got any buildings to destroy. Oh, look at that. Yep, they're kind of suicidal, these tanks, aren't they? All those blue crackling spheres you see are the vehicle stuns going down from the power fists. Hee you can't see Cyrus, and he is going to blow you up. And the Space Marines are just starting to reach that snowball stage now, where they're just getting more and more deadly. Not much is able to really stand up against them. Take out that. For the Emperor. Use a health pack quickly. Back. It's only survived that. Impressed somebody did. Put this up, and then we're going to head north. There's another tank to deal with. There's a tank over here to deal with, wasn't there? Oh no, it came down. It did attack us, didn't it? That's right. So we're going to go straight up. Clear off this next map, this next base. You just teleport in there. Could do, but then we've got to. Didn't even hurt him when he ran off. Line up our other guys. See what damage this grenade does. Nothing, pretty much. Is that done?
Avitus, take that strategic point. Ready.
Steady. The battlefield is growing.
Okay. Deactivate his tactical advance. Move our Terminators up. By our scouts.
Vigilant.
Alright, War Boss time. I cannot remember the War Boss fight. I really cannot. It was disturbing, so I don't know what we're in for here. Wow, they knocked over a Terminator. I'm impressed. We didn't give him his... Oh, that's a shame. We should have given him the sentry guns in mind.
This is Avitus.
The chapters of my judgments are passed in shadow.
Reposition others. We go.
So, ability knockback, they're still able to knock over our Terminators. They're actually doing quite a good chunk of damage with that missile launcher, that rocket launcher.
You're puny, but you got guts. I like that.
The beast is there, brothers.
Priority target! Drive forward! Enemy grenade!
Come on, Cyrus. Get the marked target on there. Move forward. Forward. No, don't you guys move forward, you'll get decimated. Uh-oh, that's rocks. Get out of there, guys. You don't want to be in the middle of that when it comes down.
Make ready. Target those green skins.
Get over here and smack these things. Before you came here to fight, when you first start.
Not too bad. He's got a lot of health, I think that's his main issue. A lot of reinforcements there too. Scouts out the way. See if we can't thin these crowds out a little bit. There you guys.
Casino is readying an attack. Clear out.
Keep moving. Spamming abilities.
Give big boys your teeth.
Of course, for orcs, teeth are quite important because they act as currency.
Get over here and smack these things.
Let's see, War Boss, there he is. There's a pretty bad hit there. I'm going to need to open up one of these crates here. Move, 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 move. Daisy. I accidentally hit my taunt ability there. Ooh, that was very close to taking down our commander, wasn't it? Are we out? Yeah, we're out of med packs now. Be a bit more careful.
Boys, get over here and smack these gates.
No, so. Teleport out, please. Ooh, better get Habitus out of there. This is Stomp. Back. Let's go to his Stomp. Back in there. Teleport out in a sec. Let's get some damage in there with our
It's gonna look great on me boss pole.
Just gonna pull back here. Only got a little bit.
Get over here and smack these gates.
Oh, oh, can you see you guys? Okay, not too bad. There we go. Nearly got him. Nearly. It's a long fight. Okay, so Squad 2, Squad 3, Squad 4, and Force Commander. Squad 2 is starting to heal up slowly but surely. Snipe him. Nearly down. We got him. Got him.
You beauty runs is tougher than you look. So much for me boss pole.
Orc threat eliminated. Relay a safe
Invocation of the Primarchs.
Thunderhawks for pickup.
Looks cool, whatever it is. There we go. Took him down. It's fine that he was.
Remembered in the halls of glory.
Crusade Eternal. Sweet. Killed absolutely everything. Not bad. Okay, unrelenting. Reloads less frequently. That is going to be devastating. Pardon the pun. That is going to be absolutely devastating. Okay.
Well done, Commander. Bone Smasher's death leaves the Orc warband broken and in disarray. You originally came to Aurelia to defeat the Orc invasion, Commander, and now you have done so. Angelos out.
Yay, defeated the Orc
I
invasion.
will remember this day when the end comes.
The end? You are a morbid one, Cyrus.
We are the Emperor's Angels of Death, Thaddeus. Do you think death will overlook us?
I suppose not. But why focus on the possibility of death? Today is a day of victory.
That's the point. Your death is not merely possible, Thaddeus. It is a certainty. Maybe in this war, maybe in another. One day you will die. On that day, the elation of victory will be very far away. So save some of that victorious cheer. Store it away, so you may call on it when that day comes.
He's a happy fellow. He must be the life and soul of the party, mustn't he? Right, let's have a look. Let's dump this on him, so 684 DPS he's doing currently. Let's dump that on him and give him Unrelenting. 1,356, not bad, not bad. 1451. 1611. Sweet. Oof, Invocation of the Primarchs. That is an amazing piece of war gear. I don't know who I'd give it to though. Probably give it to Tarkus. I think he would have the most use out of it. 1, 2. We might actually, because of the armor, we're going to hit it, aren't we? That's pretty cool as well. Okay. So everything is coming up roses. So 3 Terminators, he can use this one now. And which is far better. Far better. So his damage goes from 531 to 611. There we go. We're not to be on the wrong side of these guys. So now we have 3 Terminators. No new Stormbolter, sadly, but never mind. Oh, so close with these guys. I'm sure we can sacrifice something, can't we? Is there nothing we can get rid of? Martyrs. Really? I'm sure we can get rid of some of this small stuff. I don't use flamers. Okay. Question is, we've got 4 points left. What do? We can dump them into his melee skill, and that would allow us to get another slot. I think that's going to be the most beneficial use of it. Then you can get another item of war gear in his loadout. Avitus. What do we do with Avitus? We give him 1 more so he's immune to knockback. Not that he needed it. Terminator armor and all that. And yeah, I suppose we're gonna... He's just gonna be able to get Battle Lust, isn't he? Yep. So he's just gonna be able to get Battle Lust. Thanks to the armor. Any Power Fists we can give him? No, we've only got the 1. Okay, no worries. So, what do we do next? It's a new day. Let's have a look at our deployments. 2 days left to defend the Foundry. Piece of war gear. Any others that are time sensitive? Yeah, Calderis, we've got to defend this array. Okay, so we defend the array here on Calderis. And there it is. Oh, good lord, there's 2 of them. Okay, well we defend this array first.
The Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communication...
And then we should be able to get our 2 deployments from this one. and then we will look at what we should do with our other deployments. See where we should go. I don't think we've got any.
The Orc assault is about to begin,
I don't think we've
Commander.
got any quest ones left.
Skids will target the generators.
Must do somewhere.
If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Be vigilant.
Tactical Marine. Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Where is the first wave coming from? From the south. Okay. Let's have a wall of fire waiting for them. How are they going to come up is the question. We've got a good line of sight along here though.
Say it now. Be vigilant.
Enemy unit.
You guys really don't want to walk into this. I'm actually going to walk through here because I want to break this wall up. But no, I'm not taking much damage from them, so around the corner. Leading health, aren't they, there? And first wave down, just about. How should we get rid of this building? How much health has it got? 400. Really? How did you guys survive? I think we're going to try and demo pack this building actually. See if we can get rid of it to clear line of sight. Did he throw it? Did he not?
As you order.
Oh,
Vigilant.
it looks like...
As you order.
Yes. Cyrus is bugged. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. He was
We need only
temporarily unresponsive.
fly.
And he doesn't info his demo packs. That is kind of bizarre. Not sure what's going on there.
Is under enemy attack.
Strange. Can't demo pack that. I wonder if I can demo pack next to it there. Yeah, I can do it next to it, but I can't actually do the building itself. There we go.
Look alive, brothers.
Take the fight to the enemy. Where there once was a wall, there now is not. And yeah, the Terminators are just going to make this stupendously easy here. Is that all the attackers? Yep, let's run back to base. Not quite sure how a Terminator could run, but yeah, I'm going to complain.
The chapters be vigilant.
Tactical squad repositioning. Hostiles purged.
Scouts here. Nothing distracts me from my green skin kill.
Leave an eye scar.
Yes, indeed. Oof. Gibbs. Oh look, we've got Death Dread. Let's see how an assault cannon deals with the Death Dread, shall we?
Concentrate fire.
Not too bad. He just doesn't want to use his war gear today, Cyrus. No, Alpha's actually lost a squad member. How did that happen? Yeah, better get Alpha's out of there. Lots of heavy firepower there. You keep one pullback. Phew, under attack, he's nearly dead.
No mercy. Tactics will not know defeat.
Don't need from attacking any more generators. A lot of waves in these attacks. Yeah, where does the final attack come from then? Ooh, lost the generator there, that's not very good. So they're coming from the north. Okay.
Tactical Marines away. Tactical squad repositioning. Repositioning.
Chapter's recruits stand ready. Be vigilant.
Missile range. Pretty good. We can hit them as they come up the stairs here. Don't need it yet. First wave's always just a bunch of orcs. Mobs coming in.
Hostile.
Just a shooting gallery at this stage, isn't it? Got a Death Dread coming in. They're not particularly scary, it has to be said. You've seen how quickly we can take down Death Dreads already. This is proving a little bit easy now. Which it should do at the end stage of the game, I suppose. It's kind of a reward for getting through the earlier stages.
Target.
Got some missiles.
Fate of the heretic.
Health flying off there. Get in there. No, you lasted a long time, didn't you?
Communications array secured.
All too easy.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
And we got from that, what did we get? High precision teleporter. Sounds interesting. Oh, we only got a 2-star for speed. There we go, 2 extra deployments. Well, health regeneration looks quite good, I suppose. Have a look, see how it balances up against our current teleporter pack.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector.
Commander, grave news. The Tyranid hive mind's efforts continue to stymie our travels through the warp. Our last astropath suffers now in the effort to transmit this message to you, and only a few librarians and navigators remain to guide us. It is unlikely the Litany of Fury will ever emerge from the warp. But if this is to be our end aboard this vessel, we die with pride, because the hive mind's efforts have clearly cost it. Our surviving librarian reports that the Tyranid fleet's main hive ship even now approaches planet Typhon to feed. This is the gargantuan organism that houses the brain of the hive fleet. Your strike force can deliver a killing blow while it feeds. I have transmitted a tactical briefing to your planetary map display. On a final note, you may tell Captain Thule that the secrets of Cyrene die with me. Angelos out.
Commander, we have received orders from Captain Angelos to deliver several concentrated biotoxin doses to you. I have readied a contingent of Imperial Guard veterans to provide you with additional firepower during this critical mission.
More hindrance than help.
Many are veterans of Angel Gate, Commander. They see supporting you as a matter of duty. They will deploy in Valkyrie gunships and rendezvous with you on the surface of Typhon.
Accept their help, Commander. In this battle, we are all brothers.
Commander, I will remain aboard the Armageddon to provide fire support during your mission. And I will do the same from Thunderhawk 2.
The Armageddon will not last long against an entire hive fleet.
It will last as long as we need it to, Cyrus. Getting the toxin to the capillary tower is all that matters now.
The build-up for the final fight. Everybody willing to sacrifice themselves. Which is kind of what Space Marines do, because they're kind of awesome. Alright, we've only got 4 points left. Which isn't really enough to get anything useful. Suppose we increase that. It doesn't use grenades. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to increase his energy because that will increase the duration of tactical advance. Okay, our force commander, 3.9. Oh, he would lose a lot of armor though. Increased health regeneration. Yeah, only takes place out of combat normally. Should we give it a go? Let's see what this works, how this works. Avitus, 15% range damage. So let's get rid of the 7-1. Good lord. That is a scary amount of damage. Well, I think we do one more mission, and then we go for last stand, which is there. So we're going to do one more mission elsewhere. Defense would give us quite a bit of XP, wouldn't it? Death Whisper, Prime Gene Sample. Haven't done that one yet. Never mind. Let's go do a quick defense mission over here. There's that one here we can do. Now we can reduce the infestation here. Let's just do this defense quickly. And that should bring us up to the end of this episode. Which means that you'll have to wait until next episode for the final. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think I have enough time to do the finale and keep this episode within reasonable constraints.
Set up your defenses while you can.
We need to protect the generators powering the array. We'll lose the communications array if they are destroyed.
We gotta put Cyrus in this building, because hey, why not? Everybody else up front.
Purge the Tyranids. How can we serve? Tactical squad repositioning.
Melted. Absolutely melted them. Not even cover. One hit, one kill. He is terrifyingly, scarily powerful. Come on guys, let's all get in here. More psychic backlash. Oops, so daisy. Got a little bit carried away there, didn't we? Got a little bit carried away there.
Target destroyed.
These guys are just scary, quite frankly. What have we got next then?
Target. Look alive, brothers. Do not waste what the Emperor provides.
Got a Khan effects there. What do we do against the Khan effect, shall we? We want to teleport him out. Bring everything into range of these guns. Move Avitus out of there because he's not as good in melee combat as the others. For the final assault, and where's that one coming from then? Oh, this direction as well. I don't even have to move.
Sighted.
Big chunks of health coming off of him. That assault cannon. And it's dead.
Fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
The communications array is safe for now. Well done.
Pretty fast. I wonder if we'll get a 5-star across the board here. Mission success. Laser retribution. They only killed 48% of the foes. Really? Really? Okay. Pretty sure we did more than that, but Fair enough. Fair enough, computer.
Well done, Commander. Losing that communications array would have been devastating to our sector defense.
Ancient Defender, level 17. Have any new armor to give him? No, but we've got some of this to sell. Short by a couple of hundred there, by about 500. Shame it doesn't show you how much you would get for getting rid of these. 45. Well, okay. 22% damage resistance, that's insane. Seal. Just trying to see if I can boost these guys up to the next level. So close. So close. There we go, come from hit level 20. That's all we wanted. So there we go, he's got his ultimate ability. Move the edge by 1 as well. Avitus. 1, 2. There we go. Cyrus. 1, 2. Gives him the ability for... We could actually give him the unification of the Primarchs, couldn't we? Or give him yet more war gear. Can't give him the orbital, sadly. That's a nice piece of kit. 22% damage resistance though. That is amazing. 22%, so 22% of all damage coming into him is just ignored. 15, anything really cool at 15? Yes, Steel Armor of... Steel of Dawn, there we go. Anything here that's really cool? 49 damage, Judgment of Khan is higher. 223, 304 though. Ah, okay, keeping with the power sword. You can use a plasma pistol or Rising Fury. Let's give him the plasma pistol. It's cooler. He won't use it much anyway. Okay, and that is all we have time for today, I'm afraid. So, come back next time for the grand finale, the last stand against the Tyranids on the planet of Typhon Primaris. There it is, the last stand. We don't really get much from it, but who cares? It's the last stand. It's where we get to beat the Tyranids to a pulp. If you've watched this far, thank you for staying with me. It's still a damn fun game. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I shall, with any luck, oh, I got another achievement. See you all again next time. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them underneath the video or contact me via social media. And like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.